Yo, what's going on out there, Fight War? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on three big dogs in this fight game. We have Vasily Lomachenko, the three-division world champion, the current IBF lightweight champion. He is one of the, most skillful fighters to ever grace the ring. Then we have Shakur Stevenson. He is an undefeated three-division world champion, the current WBC lightweight champion, another skillful fighter to grace the ring. And then we have that killer, that gorilla from Baltimore, the undefeated Devonte Davis. He's a three-division world champion, the current Super WBA lightweight champion, the hottest young star in the game, arguably the face of boxing, arguably the pound-for-pound king, arguably the pay-per-view king of the sport. Now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls all over the world, Gervonta Davis is chasing the real smoke. He is chasing the big fights. He is doing what everybody said that he wouldn't do and that they wanted to see him do, but nobody's giving him his credit and his just due. You understand what I'm saying? Tank is now on a mission to prove that he is the best at his division. He is the best out of the young fighters. He is the best from 130 to 140, right? Or should we say 126 to 140? You understand? And he's looking to make a statement, right? He's looking to make a statement, and he's not stopping until he make that statement. So it's time to praise Devonte Davis and give him the just due that he really deserves, because Tank is looking to be one of the greats, right? Shakur Stevenson. We all know this fight's supposed to be taking, well, I ain't going to say supposed to be taking place. It was supposed to be in negotiations, but we don't know what's going on, right? Shakur said he ain't heard from Tank team. Tank hasn't reached out and said anything significant about, negotiating with Shakur Stevenson. But this is the fight that will take place at the lightweight division. That would be the best fight at the lightweight division. And when it do happen, it's going to be fireworks. You understand? Shakur Stevenson just came off a victory over Autumn. He's looking to get into the ring, but he's also looking for another another promoter. We don't know if he goes stay a free agent or not, but it's rumors that he is, with Eddie Hearn or partnering with Eddie Hearn to go out there, and make him some big fights happen, and then step into the ring with Devonte Davis. So we got to see how that play out. But most definitely, Tank wants Shakur Stevenson. You understand what I'm saying? Then when it came to Lomachenko, this was supposed to be the next fight after the Frank Martin fight, but Lomachenko talking about he would step aside for Tank and Shakur. Then after, Tank made it clear that, no, I want you next, I want to smoke with you, Lomachenko said he wasn't motivated. He wasn't motivated to fight Devonte Davis, I guess, at the moment. So is he saying that he need another fight to get under his belt and then let him get ready for Tank? Or what is he saying? Is he trying to wait for Tank and Shakur to go in there and show some weaknesses, or, get some wear and tear on them, however he feel, for him to get in there after that, because he don't want to lose to a Tank and then probably have to turn around and fight a Shakur Stevenson and lose to a Shakur Stevenson? Who knows what Loma thinking, bro? Who knows? But all we do know is Devonte Davis want all the smoke with everybody, and he's doing what he said he was going to do. He coming for all of them so he can put belt to ass and prove that he's the best, not just in the sport, right? But the best overall. The best overall. Tank want to make a statement, and if y'all can't give him credit and give him his just due and say that, oh man, he don't just fight Mexican fighters. Oh man, he ain't just doing it for the money. Because that's what a lot of y'all saying. A lot of y'all. You understand? So now that he's on a mission to fulfill his hit list, like I've been telling y'all, he put that hit list out there and he coming for them all, right? Now that he's on a mission to fulfill that hit list, it's like people don't want to see him fulfill that hit list. You dig? You got even some Tank fans that's heard that's saying some stupid shit that I don't agree with, because, they think they know every goddamn thing, or think they can tell other people how to move and do this and do that. But one thing for sure, Tank versus Shakur is going to happen, and I do believe Tank versus Loma is going to happen. Like I said, I think Loma just want to get another fight up on his belt or whatever he's looking for. I don't know, right? I don't know. But he's the one that really need to try to get in there with Tank while he still got some youth and while he's still a champion and got some, some validation up under his belt. at the moment because he's the older out of the three. Then when it comes to Shakur's still young, right? He's still young. So if the fight don't happen next, I do believe 2025, like I always used to say, Tank and Shakur will happen in 2025, right? I always made that statement. I believe that fight will still happen in 2025. I believe they both on each other. You know what I mean? But that is a fight that has to be negotiated the right way because that is a big money fight. It's a big money fight. You talking about Shakur Stevenson versus Devonte Tank Davis. Regardless of how people try to perceive Shakur, I don't give a fuck how you look at Shakur. I don't care if you call him boring. I don't care if you try to talk about his numbers and what he's getting paid. I don't care about none of that. Once that fight get announced, get signed, sealed, and delivered, everybody gonna want to see the fucking fight. Everybody and their mama. Everybody and their mama. Because real boxing heads understand what that fight is. And then it's going to trickle down to the casuals. And then the shit talking. And then the undefeated records, as long as both of them stay undefeated. And then the titles that's going to be on the line. It all's going to play a part. It's all going to play a part. It's all going to play a part. Know what I mean? As long as they promote it the right way, it's all going to play a part. And it's going to generate. You feel me? It's going to generate. And that's when you'll see that Shakur do bring a crowd. Understand that. You dig? It do take two to tangle. But when you're looking at a fight of this magnitude, a fight of this caliber, don't try to downplay it. You know what I mean? Catch trying to downplay it to fit their egos and shit like that. No, maximize the motherfucking fight so they can get the most out of it. Understand what you're looking at. Understand what you're speaking on. Understand what you're going to see in the ring regardless of what people think, bro. Regardless of what people think. This is the most probably skillful fight at 135. At 135. Regardless of how you look at it. You understand? The most competitive fight at 135. Regardless of how you look at it. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know I'm riding with GTD all motherfucking day. But I know how to give respect where respect is due. Period. No ifs and buts about it. You know what I mean? So this is the fight that we want, Tank and Shakur. I want Tank and Loma as well because I want Tank to shut up all the motherfuckers that time about Tank was ducking Lomachenko to prove to them, Loma can't fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? And then go after that Shakur Stevenson fight and then show people that you can fuck Shakur Stevenson up with the style that he got. But you got to be fair at the same time and maximize the fight instead of minimizing because that's all they doing at the end of the day. Then he coming for Devin and T.O. Yeah, watch. Watch. But at the moment, 135 is the plan. Shouts out to Tank. Keep doing your thing, young king. Shouts out to Shakur. Shouts out to Loma. Can't wait to see these fights. But Gervonta Tank Davis is on a mission, and he ain't gonna stop until he complete it. Straight like that, and money be on to the next.